In this video, I'm going to be comparing the Swing Caddie SC100 to the SC200 and the SC300, and we're going to be talking about which one is best and kind of which one is best for whatever your situation is. Okay, so what we're going to be covering in this video are what the SC100 does, the SC200 additional features, and then what additional features the 300 has as well, which one's best for you, and then the best place to buy them. So I will just mention our gear giveaway. If you want to enter in, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment giveaway down below, do those three things and you'll be automatically entered. Okay, so let's start with the SC100. So the SC100 is a portable launch monitor that's currently priced around $250. It's going to help you understand your golf swing and basically know how far you hit each club. Basically, you just place the SC100 behind you, and then it's going to tell you your carry distance, ball speed, swing speed, smash factor, and it's going to store data for each club so you can kind of refer back to it and see like your stats for every club. It also has 3 different modes on it. So there's target mode, practice mode, and random. Practice is just how it sounds. You pretty much just put it behind you and you swing, it's going to tell you your stuff. But target mode basically lets you pick a distance. So let's say you pick like 150 yards. You then take like 10 swings, and then it's going to tell you basically how close you came, how consistent you were. Then there's random mode, which is going to give you different distances. So it might be 150, and then it might be 110, and then it might be 170, and then it'll tell you how close you were. So that is pretty cool. So who is the SC100 for? Even though it is a little expensive, the SC100 is the cheapest of the 3, and it's going to be recommended for someone who's a bit tighter on a budget. If you do go to the range a lot and want to make it more fun and challenging, something like this could definitely be a great thing to pick up. But that being said, I would probably recommend saving up and getting the SC200 or 300. I purchased the 200 first, and then whenever the 300 came out, I purchased that as well. But I just would recommend, if you are considering the 100, I'd recommend saving up and going with the 200, just because in my personal opinion it is better. But let's cover the SC200. So the 200 has a few more additional features than the 100, and it's about $100 more expensive. So the first additional feature is the barometric pressure calibrator, and that's basically going to give you a more accurate reading in different areas. So that's one thing that the previous doesn't have. Depending on like kind of where you are with the 100, it's not always the most accurate. So this one actually like will calculate and give you a more accurate reading. So that's the first main difference. The second is that it's going to read your distances to you. So with the 100, you basically have to bend over and read your numbers. But this one here with the 200, it'll actually read you aloud the numbers, so you don't have to bend over and do all that kind of stuff. And then the third is it's going to allow you to adjust the loft angle for each club, and it's going to help you get a more accurate reading. Okay, so those are kind of the main 3 additional features to the 200. But let's talk about who it's going to be for. So in our opinion, the SC200 is the option you should go with if you don't want to spend a fortune on a device. It's worth saving for if you're considering the 100. I do find it quite a bit more accurate and also better. Bending over and reading the numbers and all the stats on the 100, it is a pain in my opinion, and the voice output is worth the extra cost for me. The biggest reason for getting something like this, for me personally, is that it makes practice a lot more fun on the range. If you're just going there and whacking balls around, it can kind of get boring. So this kind of adds like more of a challenge with the different modes, and it's always nice seeing your actual distance and your stats. You can always try to make them get better, that kind of thing. So that's kind of the main reason I would consider getting something like this. But let's cover the 300. So the 300 has the same features as the 100 and 200, and then it has additional features as well. And it's about $200 more than the SC200. So the first additional feature is that it's going to tell you your launch angle as well as the apex height. So basically how high your shot went and also the launch angle. The second is it's going to give you almost instant readings, so it is a little bit quicker than the previous 2. And the third is that it comes with an app, and the app's going to give you basically real-time shot data and stats for each club. So it is pretty cool. Going in the app, you're going to see additional information that you can't see on the 100, 200. So those are kind of the 3 main differences between them. But who is the 300 for? So I'd only recommend the 300 to someone who practices a lot and has the spare cash laying around, just because it is a pretty expensive device. It's only going to be worth picking up if your swing is really dialed in. If you do have a bad swing, this isn't going to fix that, so I would recommend getting your swing fixed first and then coming back to this. But if your swing is good, you don't have any issues with that, it could definitely be a great option for you. But if you do practice a lot, you have the extra money and your swing is good, this could be a great thing to have. But let's just cover the pros and cons of getting a device like this. So, they make practice a lot more fun and challenging. Because that's the case, I ended up getting out to the range more to practice, and then that resulted in me getting better. But it really is useful knowing how far you actually hit each club. I really struggled with distance control before knowing how far I hit each club, so it's a big thing to know, and it's definitely going to help you lower scores. Cons, they're pretty expensive. They aren't going to fix a bad swing. I would like it if they could do that, but the only thing that's going to do that is like a training aid of some sort or getting lessons. And then the data isn't 100% accurate, but it is pretty good. Okay, so those are kind of the main cons. Let's do a breakdown. Performance score an 8, price score 7, ease of use 10, my personal score an 8, which is pretty solid. And overall, it is kind of better than most of the other different golf devices out there. Most of them aren't good, but this one I definitely did like them and would recommend. Frequently asked questions. So can you use them with a practice net? You can, but it's always best to see the shape of your shot. Can you use them without hitting a ball? You have to hit a ball. And then does it tell you if you hook or slice the ball? No, that's why the range is recommended. But are these devices worth it, taking into account all the pros, all the cons? I would say overall, these are worth considering if you plan on using them a lot and you have the money. They aren't perfect, but they make practice a lot more fun for me. I started getting out more and my game has been better since then. I probably wouldn't recommend the SC100. It has less features and isn't quite as accurate, but I purchased the 200 and 300 and used them a lot. Okay, so it's going to just depend on whatever your situation is, kind of your budget, that kind of thing. But overall, the 200 and 300 are great devices. But if you would like to see more images or reviews of any of the mentioned products, or you want to get any of them for the lowest price available, click the link in the description down below. At the time of the video, that was the best place I could find it, so you can go ahead and check out the current price if you want. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And that's going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.